49ers quarterback Brock Purdy is slated for a possible multi-week absence after sustaining a moderate-grade turf toe injury on this play. Let's break this down. Coach Shanahan mentioned the injury occurred on this play. We're going to see Purdy scrambling to get out of bounds. Keep a close eye on that right planted foot. This sequence right here, you'll see his forefoot is planted while all 200 pounds of Julian Love lands on the back of his heel. If you follow the contouring of his leg, his foot is in plantar flexion with the toe in hyperextension. This is the big toe fully flexed, and here it is in extension. This animation shows extension closer to 30 or 35 degrees. However, a healthy MTP joint can be stretched up to 60 degrees when you apply a force under the toe. In Purdy's case, an axial load of 200 plus pounds forces that big toe into maximal hyperextension, levering it past its limit. This mechanism is the classic way a turf toe injury occurs. Between the first metatarsal bone and proximal phalanx is the MTP joint. Within this joint, you have the plantar plate, a capsule, and collateral ligaments, all of which become overloaded and stretched when they're forced into hyperextension. This occurs simultaneously with the sesamoids and flexor tendons being jammed into the turf. The result is a sprain or tear of the ligaments and or joint capsule on the bottom of the big toe. In severe cases, this can include injuries to the tendons and sesamoid bones or even result in a fracture or dislocation. In general, rehab starts with a period of unloading and protection, and as swelling and symptoms improve, you gradually increase the load placed through that big toe joint. Depending on the severity, some are started in a walking boot or a stiff-soled shoe to restrict motion at the joint and to support the structures to begin healing. This is done along with performing easy range of motion and loading movements. Over time, it progresses to more flexible shoe wear and slowly progress to challenging mobility and strength exercises. Return to sport follows these specific principles. For a right-footed and right-handed quarterback, moderate turf toe would noticeably limit push off. This toe is responsible for providing stability when driving throws, planting on dropbacks, and rolling out. On average, these can cost a quarterback around 10 days, and some are played through with taping and shoe modifications. Rarely, severe injuries can require surgery and can be season-ending. Let's hope that's not the case for Purdy, wishing him a safe and speedy recovery.